Hey you!
Who, me?
Yes, you!
Okay.
How would you like a new Ozzy Osbourne CD?
Yes, please.
How would you like Jason Momoa to perform as him in a music video?
Hell yeah. Here. You got more of them.
How would you like to have an old man make you defecate?
Oh. You know what? You can have them all.
Let's go crazy!
Ordinary Man is the latest album from the Prince of Darkness himself, Ozzy Osbourne, released on February 21st, 2020. It had a pretty even amount of anticipation and skepticism. Ozzy, who hasn't released anything solo in about a decade, the unfortunate news about his growing health concerns, which is what it is, and the fact he's doing this whole CD without his normal band, i.e. Zakk Wylde and whichever drummer he chose for this time. It's hard not to understand where the skepticism was coming from. I was slightly skeptic myself, but there's always hope. It's Ozzy. I, of course, am a huge Ozzy Osbourne fan. Growing up, he was one of the most constant artists we had playing throughout our household, car trips, family outings everywhere. Mr. Tinker Train is a far too slept-on classic. I got to see him a few years ago when he was touring with Black Sabbath with my dad and one of his friends. All the negative talk was still there. Ozzy's getting too old. He's not fit to do this anymore, and so on and so forth. What I saw was a man living his best life, free from all of that. He was up there, running around, throwing buckets and all the rich people in the front seats, just doing what he loves, and that right there is true inspiration. So how is Ordinary Man? Let's dive in. Who doesn't love to hear Ozzy sing, "All right now," right from the beginning? This is the perfect opener to set the mood for the album. Has a classic feel right from the get-go with straightforward but catchy riffs, nice harmonies in the vocals as well. Ends with a pretty good solo. No one but Ozzy is allowed to tell me to defecate anymore. A ballad already? For a bit, yes, but it comes in with a pretty heavy riff during the chorus. It's not too in your face. All about flow here, baby. Solos are pretty melodic here too. The second one in particular is very spicy. Is this a Black Sabbath song? I went into this one expecting something similar to the song from Slipknot of the same name. Get choked up in the feels, you know? Yeah, no. This song is dark, atmospheric, good, damn good. Really feels like the modern Sabbath songs in the best ways possible, complete with contrasting fast parts. Fusion of all of Ozzy's outings? Yes, please. Match made in heaven. Or hell? Whatever. Ozzy's and Elton's voice go together so much better than I expected, and I was already excited when I heard the song was happening. Elton also provides the piano here. It's nothing too complicated or crazy, but it fits the song and mood so well. I have a feeling this song was meant to be the closer, being the title track and everything, but it got pushed up. Fine by me. I get to hear it earlier, and I hear the guy playing guitar on this one has pretty good taste in hats. Great riffs here. It's really the only time Zakk Wylde is missed in this album to me though, for the main solo at least. Andrew Watt, the one playing guitar and producing this album, he sounded like he was trying to do a Tony Iommi tribute, just fell a little short. Close, but just a wee bit short. The other solos are good fillers at least. The chorus is really what shines here though, going from the clean verse to the heavy band jam. The lyrics of the song seem to be a nod to Ozzy's current state of health, which adds to the weight of the song. Go ahead and do the zombie stomp to this one. That intro is so juicy. Another song with a solid groove. Chorus is a little cheesy, but I wonder if the full chorus is served with cheese. That continuously slowing bridge is filthy. Not much else to say, just to show that even the filler of this album is still damn good. You can't get away from you. It's a saying that's been around forever, but I don't think many people know it as well as Ozzy does. You can feel some of the influence from Post Malone on this song, more so in the chorus with the woos. Solid song, but not my favorite. This has a very classic Ozzy feel to it. Feelings of both the Diary and No More Tears era. Just because the LGMs are cute does not mean keep your claw too far away. It's a lyrically silly but fun song. Plus, the video is awesome. At least what we've seen so far, but it's going to be awesome, let's be honest. No musicians were probed in the making of the song, I think. Here's what I was expecting from Goodbye. Foreseeing the end is both a beautiful and frightening concept. Lyrics are about what you expect from a song like this, but he's wrong about one thing. We will never forget you, Ozzy. Great closer. This song has some serious Motorhead vibes to it. If you wanted to mosh at an Ozzy show, this is your chance. Post is great in here too. For those who do not know and just write the dude off, Post is actually a huge metalhead. If you don't believe me or just can't see it, go watch Jared Dines' vlogs where he hung out at Post Malone's house. You'll see what I mean. The song is a scorcher, and the final line is lyrical perfection. Mwah. For whatever reason they put this song on the album, I get that Ozzy's featured, and that if it wasn't for Post, this album would never happen in the first place. Thank you, Posty. Also, it's still a pretty good song that I listen to on the regular. So yeah. If I could be serious for a second, the constant news coming from the Ozzy camp and Ozzy himself, things don't look good. I dread the day that we wake up and we get the notification that Ozzy is the next great one that we've lost. The joke has always been, how the hell is he still alive? But when the day does inevitably come, it's going to be an excruciatingly painful day for music. He needs to take as much time as he has to recover of what he can of his health. And himself. Possibly fully retire this time. But you read the interviews and he says he just lives for the stage. Without performing, he feels like he's dead already anyways, so is retiring really the best thing for him? Which makes this next bit of news actually promising. He just announced today, actually, as of filming this, that since he can't gig, why not record? So next month, he's planning on going back into the studio to try another album. Whatever happens, he has his loved ones with him, and his millions of adoring fans ready to cheer him through it. As for this album, it is such a pleasant surprise at the success of this album. And if this is truly his swan song, his last hurrah, the final curtain, he went out with one hell of a bang. It is not a perfect album, but perfection is rare, nor does something have to be perfect for you to love it. It's showing that regardless of everything going on, Ozzy still has it. I will continue to come back to this album time and time again, blasting it in my car as I'm stuck in the lovely Silicon Valley traffic. It fills me with great joy that Ozzy is the first one to join my highest ranking as the inaugural member of First Class. Thank you for checking out my review of Ordinary Man by Ozzy Osbourne. Comment below, put some albums you'd like to check out. I'll check them out. Click up here to check out my review of Green Day's Father of All. Click up here to check out my EP in MIDI form. Click here if you'd like to subscribe. Ring that bell for notifications of my further videos. Till then, name's David, but you can call me Fenrock.